right time, huh? Alright, how you want to separate these? Wow. How many coins? Just need one? Oh Lord, we're back at it again.
Back at it again, boy.
Woo, shit. I got some pizza from my buddy. We're sort of celebrating. Where'd my water go? This is my buddy Chris. I pat him on the back, but he's got a fucked up arm right now. It's all screwed up, messed up, right? But cheers. We are both now unemployed. Oh God.
I hate that.
I know, man, but you gotta celebrate something in life, right? So to celebrate,
I got accepted in college.
you can't afford it though. Not yet. We'll get to that. But basically, there's a lot we have to talk about, isn't there? I was so pumped that I had I'm gonna shine a spotlight on my buddy here. He is in, am I allowed to say dire straits? It's pretty rough, ain't it? It's pretty rough. Now, full disclosure, my buddy here is a little bit sedated from some medicine he had to take. Obviously, yeah, fucked up arm, so, sorry for the curse language. Life is, suffocatingly crushing us all, and I honestly don't give a flying fuck anymore about, I'm fine with being vulgar, because I'm an honest and genuine person, so I don't, But,
I gotta watch what I say because I'm in the process.
are we allowed to talk about that? Do I gotta cut? Because remember last time I asked you, should I cut stuff out? And then next...
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, so I'll cut that part out. But, so here's the thing. We have a bit of a history. This isn't our first rodeo. And it probably... Well, our fucking... Well, it ain't gonna be our... You fucking nailed that one, Rose Turkey. So, in seriousness, my friend here, you haven't eaten in 2 days. He hasn't eaten in 2 days. He was recently fired in a very inappropriate way, I might add. I was fired, semi-legitimate reasons. I might get into that. I might save that for another video. I am planning to do more videos for my channel. I hope that people are enjoying the videotape stuff that I'm doing. And it's not just a filter. I actually do put it through a VCR.
Yeah.
Because I love tapes. But so my friend here, I'm just gonna let you kind of tell. We're gonna try and get through as much of it as we can because there's a. So I was in the process of working on some videos, particularly video game analysis. I'd been saving up money and getting equipment, and I had this huge idea for a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, I'm finally going to do it. After years, I'm going to just go for it, and I'm going to make it something special. And then I met Chris here while I was working as a cashier. And Chris and I, we became friends. He was really polite, very nice, very kind, very honest, a little vulgar. You know, we're all a little vulgar these days. But his situation was really fucked, and it kept getting worse. And I was working on these videos. I was recording gameplay footage of these different games and writing out these scripts, seeing which one I could get done first. And I am still going to work on those, definitely. But what ended up happening was his situation kept getting worse almost like every week or so, right? To the point where I was like, fuck it. Screw all this. We're going to do what we tried the first time, but this time we're gonna try and not. Where do we start on this shit? I don't even know where we start on this.
Man, the first time, y'all remember the first video, right?
So some people who live in our area might remember the first video, which I'm gonna censor a bit so people don't get all.
We can't say names and stuff
We
like that.
can't say names. We can't say businesses. We'll say.
Just the place I was working at shut down the first time. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I got hired onto another job,
And
and I
then.
get hard.
Yeah.
I started ligaments in my shoulder and messed up my rotor cuff. And I worked at this place for about 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks.
And the first place you worked for 5 years, right? 5 years. So.
I done my absolute best at this place. I mean, I really did. I done my best at this place. And they just didn't see my potential, and they wanted to talk to me in a certain way that I wasn't okay with.
We'll get into
how to
that.
let me go.
But
Which I can't speak about certain stuff. You know, I was made signs.
So, let's talk about that though. So you kind of get the history here. I was having this idea in my head to do a YouTube channel. I was going to focus on video games, but I also had an idea to do a talk show where I brought people from where I live on and we talk about serious issues. The original plan for me wasn't to drag in people's lives like this, but when I realized how awful shit was for quite a few bit of people I knew, I thought, well, what can I do? And then I just went from there, and it kind of became this, I guess. I wanted to do a talk show. I was saving up money to buy all this equipment. I barely got maybe a quarter of what I needed, and then I lost my job too. But this all happened in the span of like 3-4 weeks. Yeah. But last paycheck, I said, fuck it. I'll make money online like I used to. Bought some pizzas and shit because my buddy here rings me up. He's, we've been talking on and off, and over the phone and all that. And I'm like, yeah, we'll just do another one because I literally don't know what else to do. I will be contacting mutual aids, like programs, like citizen-run public kind of things. There is also the one I've been hearing about, really good things about, which is Red Star Aid. I will be sending this to them. I will be, contacting them and trying to see if I can get a buddy here, any sort of mutual aid. I'm a full-on supporter of mutual aid, and I haven't been giving you money, but I have been helping you as best I can. So he can attest to that.
Oh, he took care of me.
It's crazy, dude. When you sent me that message earlier, I didn't cry, but I actually felt like the window wasn't down, but I felt the wind,
Right.
And I was like, damn, man, I really am. I mean,
You just don't know how much of a blessing you are to me, bro. Like, for real. I mean, you kept me a fucking life, bro.
I'm trying to be very polite.
I mean, like, bro, ever since I lost that job, man, I got moved over here to a crackhead land. Straight up, a crackhead land. And, I just got left in a fucking holler. No ride, nobody to help, nothing. One of the ladies I work with, she was supposed to be something, help me out, right? She lives right down the road. She got me on this area. Which I appreciate that, But, the first week, she started stealing my money. My last little bit of money from that job. Stole $160.
So this isn't slander, is it? There's a reason I asked that, but we're gonna keep that on the DL.
I don't know.
It's like, want to hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, anyway, she started stealing my money. And, I got the power on. Thank God. But they left me off in a ditch, basically. You know, a big old holler. Got stuck. Didn't even know how to pull it.
This place is tilting, by the way. This camper is literally tilted.
Yeah, it was so bad that this some gun gonna flip one day.
Probably.
It's just gonna flip. I mean,
Now,
and I'm not able to do it myself.
now you mentioned that you had a college, right? And the college,
We'll get into that.
a little bit. What I'm bringing up is the college did offer to let you take the camper there, right?
No.
No?
I'm gonna sell the camper.
Oh, you're gonna sell it? Okay, I thought you said there was a place you could like put it.
Housing.
Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, I'd rather you be able to get into like an apartment or something for your college, but we'll see. Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's fine. He just unloaded stuff.
All right.
But ever since I moved here, I ain't got no water. The people that live, that own this land, they bulldozed it, you know, into a ditch.
Brought some water, by the way.
They destroyed all the water pipes. It's gonna cost me $2,000 to get all the water pipes out.
Jesus Christ.
Which fuck that. I can't pay that.
I think $2,000 is literally the most amount of money I've ever had in my life. I had like I had 1,981 and 14 or 13 cents. That was the most amount of money I've ever had in my life.
No, it ain't.
Really? What's the most amount of money I ever had?
No, everybody has had over $1 million. Everybody.
Well,
You know why?
where'd mine go? What was it?
Groceries,
Oh, well, yeah.
food,
Accumulated.
whatever.
Yeah, that.
Over time, we've all had $1 million.
Well, I don't know, we had it, but we've
promise
spent it. We've spent that much. Well, I don't think
If
we've.
you add it all up, we've had over $1 million.
Again, I don't know about had, because again, it's accumulative, but I think spent is definitely, definitely. I agree with you on that, which that's. Oh boy, I love living here. So good.
But I just got stranded here, man. No way, no nuts.
So, you mind if I guess I don't want to keep interrupting you. So,
No.
basically, it's all fucked. He gave me his story, his life story, and it was very, very impassioned. He's got medical problems right from birth, right? And then more and more. I think you've had 2 cancers in your life. I don't know if you still have them, but
I got diagnosed with testicle cancer in 2018. I got rid of that in 2020. I beat it in 2020.
well, I'll be back. Just keep telling him about stuff if you want. I gotta grab something I forgot to get.
But I was born with, I need you to say this name after I get it up. But, sorry, I'm getting to the name in a second. My phone loads.
Yeah. We getting educated.
I'm not good with big old words like this. You know, I did graduate at a kindergarten reading level, like straight up. I'm not book smart. I'm street smart. There's different.
The whole one?
Yeah.
Sorry about the music outside. I didn't think anybody was gonna be playing music out here.
Oh, good.
I gotta put my own music in too, so I don't get fucking copyright struck. Osteosarcoma. Osteosarcoma?
Something like that, yeah.
Osteosarcoma, yeah. So that's it.
But it's got all kinds of names. So it's got like 3 names.
Yeah.
But what it does is, it makes your bones rot from the inside out, makes them brittle and weak. And if you step wrong, if you move wrong, you shatter it. Either way.
So,
and I was born with it.
So we went over, but I really didn't want to make that video private. I really, we were getting a good bit of views, and I was hoping people would donate to Chris, because Chris really needs it. He's incredibly desperate and needs help. And I can't do it. I'm a broke bitch, okay? I literally have enough, usually, to pay rent and pay my phone and pay a couple bills. I don't have that right now myself, because I also, cheers, mate.
Here, close to the end of the month, I'm supposed to have surgery. It's going to cost me $18,000. That's what the doctor told me on my shirt. That means it's going to be a short-term surgery. I haven't had any insurance since I was 11. We're trying to work on getting me back on disability. Me and my case manager. But it's going to take forever. We're trying to get, we're going to be calling the hospitals and stuff, getting release of information where, and I'm going to hire a lawyer if I can get the money. I ain't got to pay them right off the bat unless I win. Then I'll have to pay them. But, I'm supposed to have surgery by the end of the month. Hopefully. But that's not even the issue. The issue is having monitoring, court, therapy, drug classes, bills, no job. I gotta have a job before the 10th. I'm trying to find one. I'm doing what I can, but I gotta walk everywhere.
So, remember, I had a job offer after I lost my job at, a big company. It was dog shit, didn't get paid enough to survive, really. But I got offered a job working as a night guard for, like, rest stops and, like, I think a food facility, like a factory. And what happened was, I figured I'll try working on my commissions. I could make enough, maybe. I'm working on, like, I got offered a job working at, like, a meat facility in town. I think it's
Merchants.
Yeah, Merchants.
Food place. They ship food to restaurants.
Yeah, and schools. School, yeah. But, excuse me. But I thought, well, the job I thought was simple. I get paid more. I'm going to see if they can get Chris in there instead. I figured $18 an hour, and just you sit at the thing, you have a little tablet, you get up, you check whoever's coming in as a driver, and then you basically, like, you make sure the truck is ready to go, and then they leave, and you're just a guard. And if anybody tries to steal anything, you just call the police. Turns out, one, you can't really drive anywhere if you don't have a vehicle. And I can't help you with that. I mean, fuck, man. And two, you don't have a technological literacy, as I'll put it. You told me you couldn't use a tablet.
Oh. I can use a tablet. It's just,
I was told it's an easy job, though. I figured.
Technology is not my thing, man.
I use technology, but it doesn't like me.
I wish we could just go back to piece of paper.
I use paper all the time. I kind of like my computer, not gonna lie.
But, no matter what I do, after 5 years being sober, after going through everything I went through my entire life, I constantly keep being done wrong. I constantly get treated like shit by everybody, except for this dude. This dude is the only one that's helped me.
Okay, they're gone, so the music's gone. I can put in my music again, or your music. We can figure out what the soundtrack should be. How much of the first video did you watch?
I didn't.
You didn't watch it? Damn, I mean, it was a 3-hour long video.
Why would I watch it?
That's true. That's true. For the memories.
I got the memories. Shit, I'm almost to be over it.
Should I cut that part?
I don't care.
I guess cats have,
Cat's out of the bag, man.
Cat's right there, but I guess I don't have to censor it. Yeah, I mean
just not that part.
What?
About me, being tried to be.
So I have to cut that.
No, you ain't got to. We just ain't saying no names and shit.
Okay, But remember, last time I asked you,
Okay,
should I
fine.
cut it?
We'll cut it.
Okay.
Damn.
We can hint at it, I guess. Well, can you mention getting...
I don't know. They trying to get me for slander, bro.
I think you can mention being... I don't think you can talk about who is... I think that's how it works. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
You think anybody taught me that?
But, which I don't even care because I ain't got nothing to lose right now. The only thing I got to lose is my animals and myself. And I'm already losing that because I can lose all function in my right arm. That's my dominant hand, you know? That's the hand that I do everything with. And, you know, my whole body's breaking down. Straight up. My whole body's breaking down. Josh told me I'd be dead or a human vegetable at the age of 21. I'm 24 now, and I'm just now, you know, starting to go through really bad hell with my body. I be suffering, and I constantly going through hell, man. I'm suffering like a motherfucker. I stay starving. I ain't got no. It's been hard because I ain't got no water for my animals. I hardly have food for my animals. I just got lucky the other day and bought a 50-pound bag for $20.
It was a pretty decent sized bag, though, for 20. I'll give it that.
But, you know, every piece of money that I basically had, I borrowed from everybody. What people I do know, I've had to borrow most of the money. Because the place I was working at, I ran out of money by the second week, okay, that I moved here. Because, I had bills, I had to pay power, I had to pay monitoring, I had to pay all that shit. You know, everything to do with the court, I had to pay it. I'm still not paid up. I still got 3 more months left. But, it took me 4 weeks to get my money. And then I just had to pay my bills. And hopefully, I'm still going to have enough by the 10th to pay my monitoring and my therapy on the 15th. But that's all my money then. On the 20th, I got drug class. I'm supposed to anyway.
Should we talk about that again? What led to that, or... I guess...
I went on vacation. Not technically vacation, but I went to a funeral, got left at a crack motel by my aunt and uncle. I don't care if they fucking see this or not. My aunt and my supposedly dad, my biological dad, they left me in a fucking ghetto at a crack motel. And the owner told me himself, do not leave your room without a gun on your side. If anything happens, don't worry about calling 911 because they ain't going to show up.
Jeez,
it's that kind of neighborhood.
I didn't know about that part. That's...
As soon as you look out your window or walk out that door, you see men standing on the side of buildings with ARs and everything, hustling dope, hustling chicks.
My uncle told me when he was our age, he was doing okay financially back then. My granddad had a business that was doing okay. He went to New York, and he said he went to a apartment complex that was it was a square, and in the center it was like a courtyard. He said it was rows and rows and rows. Now, I trust him on this. He said there was some rooms where dudes were standing out there, AK-47s, and my uncle was a model back then. As strange as that might sound, he was handsome back then. But he's not like this anymore. He's clean. He's in the recovery community, but he actually used to sell drugs. And ironically enough, the most expensive shit he would get down south, he'd get from cops. But they would have him go and meet up with people, and some of the people he had to do sell drugs for. I mean, people think that shit's all like cool fantasy fucking Miami Vice shit, right? No, man, that's real. There's real shit like that. Motherfuckers just toting guns around like that. And it's a scary fucking world. The world of drugs is fucking terrifying. On it.
I'm glad I got out of that shit. But I'm living in it again.
Yeah.
I've done ran off 5 people since I moved here.
He lives in a place that I don't like visiting. The car I drive.
I see it. I got a camera.
I know. I'm worried about being here.
There's a gun right here in my chair. There's a gun in my closet.
I don't even like guns. I mean, I'll use it. I have a gun. I have a knife on me. I carry a fucking knife on me because somebody tried to fucking carjack me when I offered them a ride. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So, on my way to work once, when I used to work there, I was here, and then far back was a truck. I had plenty of space. I saw somebody walking, right? I rolled my window and I said, "Hey, man, you need a lift? Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm good." And the truck's still back a ways, right? He starts walking. He starts running towards my door and trying to grab it, and I drive off real fast. And then after that, I was like, all right, fuck. I mean, and here's the thing. I don't want to feel like that. I want to help people. When I offer to help you, don't fucking try to, like, grab my fucking steering wheel and shit. And it terrified me.
I bet.
And, I mean, you know me. I've been helping people at the store. I help people when I go out in public. I just want to make the world a bit nicer, right? Even though I don't got jack shit, right? But, like, I can't believe motherfuckers tried to do that to me. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You need me to help you? What's wrong? You gotta go to the restroom or something?
No.
Hi. He's stepping out for a smoke right now. So, I'm gonna interject these little other segments. Sorry if I seem sporadic or anything. I'm not trying to laugh and smile too much because this is fucked up. It's a whole fucked up thing, but my brain, I can't process anything. So, I want to do a quick little bit of encouragement here. If you shop at stores, which I'm assuming most people do, at least most people who watch this, maybe they, I'd like to learn how to rely less on stores myself. If you don't want to support the genocide that Israel is committing on Gaza or Palestine, if you're against the occupation of Palestine, you can check out the No Thanks Boycott app. I haven't been paid to say this. Nobody is making me say this. That app has made me feel so much better. When the fucking shit started happening in the fucking war going on over there, I would sit at work when I'm getting waters and shit, and I would, like, go through and, like, look on my phone, each one, like, oh, is such and such have any ties to Israel, or is Dasani owned by Israel, all that shit. With the No Thanks app, I don't gotta worry. You take an item, I didn't buy this is just at his house, but you scan the barcode, and it'll tell you whether or not that money's going to Israel, which you don't want money going to Israel. Now, a boycott is not enough. Keep up the voices, keep strong. Holy shit, though. That's fucked my brain up pretty bad, just seeing all the fucking damage done by that awful country. I know there's good Israelis. I know there's, Jewish people who aren't Zionists, and I love y'all so much. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? So, yeah, a Holocaust-level fucking genocide wasn't something I expected to see in my lifetime. I'm sure people who, lived during the Holocaust probably felt the same once they found out about that, but it's like, we're above that. War is shitty. Humans don't need wars anymore. And this country, and I know so many people outside of America who tell me that it's still the economic power, it's still the dominant world power. I get that, but that doesn't matter to the people who live here, because the people who live here, you see, like, he's got a piece of wood holding up this thing. Look up there. This place is held together, and it's literally tilted. This is a tilted fucking camper. It is literally on its side. It could fall over. I remember, it's not as bad as it was. I think I might have some extra footage. When I first came here, remember when I first showed up? And this thing, it wasn't like this. It was straight, like, on its side.
You should have seen it while ago, dude. I mean, earlier.
It's crazy.
The air out of these tires over here.
Yeah.
Put more air in these tires. This thing was about flipped over. I mean, it was about to fall.
I don't even know how to, like, describe how fucked your living situation. And it's not a bad camper. Like, you can clean this thing up pretty good. I was giving a bit of word to something that I find important.
Oh, no.
So, well, it's fucked, but we're going to try and, it's like that song says, the world's a fucked up place, but we're going to fuck it back right.
One, this world fucking way.
No, well, I have hope.
Society has screwed themselves. But everybody's struggling right now, I get that.
Yeah, and that's why
And with the wars going on, you know, everybody being taxed and stuff like that, you know.
It's
And,
no peace, you know. There needs to be more peace. Because, like, dude, I learned a lesson working as a cashier, and you know, like, you were there. People loved me, right? The thing is, if you treat people good, they'll treat you good. Now, not everybody. There will be people who take advantage of you, but I'm going to put this back in my pocket. I feel weird just flinging a fucking knife around it. I'm not trying to...
Almost everybody I've met around here, seriously, besides you, I treat everybody with nothing but respect, love. I love hard. I do everything and anything for anybody, for everybody. Oh! Anyway, hey, that was wet.
I'm sorry.
You was wet. You just licked the heck out of me. Yeah. Anyway, I've done everything and anything for everybody that I know around here. Everybody that I've met. I've done nothing but give everybody respect, love, kindness. Even every single bit of my money that I've had, instead of taking care of myself, like a dumbass, I take care of everybody else. But for these year and a half now, I've had nothing but, you know, everybody do me wrong, except for him.
I'll give you something in a second. Don't hurt him.
This man right here is the only reason I'm still alive. Straight up. If it wasn't for him, I would have done committed suicide, or daggum, you know, I would have starved to death.
So I don't have any money. I have been doing, like he said, and I've had talks with people, they feel worried about me. But if I got a paycheck that was even remotely near $300, the 50 would go to the person who I pay for my rent. It's $50 a week. Not right now, because I don't have a job, and they're very generous. Two, the 100 every month would go to the phone that I have, and that I might actually be getting scammed on, and my friends and family have both been talking to me about that. I'm going to try and talk to my ex-landlord, because he's the one who made me get into this whole thing with the phone, and I'm going to get that sorted. I offered to pay for it full once. He didn't like that idea. He's been getting $100 from me every month to pay for the service and the phone. Before that, it was $75. I agreed to different prices. Whole bullshit I got to deal with. That's something I'm handling. I'm trying to. But both of us, again, lost our fucking jobs. I have no fucking clue where I'm going to go next. I have offers, but honestly, I don't want to, I just wanted, like, I'm unmedicated. I can't afford therapy. I've had talks with the people close. There's only like a few people close.
I can get you therapy. Cheap too.
How much?
I can get it lowered. I can get you the lowest price, and that's $45.
$35 per session?
The reason why it costs so much for me is because, you know, I'm diagnosed with all kinds of stuff. And, you know, it's court ordered, so I have to pay whatever they say.
If it's court ordered, it shouldn't cost as much. Like, it should be cheaper.
That's what, I don't know. It's fucked up. Therapy is $75 for me.
When I was living...
when I started, it was $125.
I was going to say, when I was living up in Kentucky, which I'm from here, I lived in Kentucky for a year, whole bag of worms. I don't even want to fucking think about that. But I looked up therapy there, and it was like, I think 240. It's 248 in total. It's 245. I couldn't go.
The first session was $175.
Jesus Christ.
Second session was $200. But then I got qualified for, you know, a thing, so it lowered it down to $75. But them having to prescribe me the medication and get diagnosed and stuff, you know, it costs a lot. Cause I got doctors through them. I got therapy, monitoring. That's 50. It was 75, but they lowered it down. 30 for the monitoring and 20 for the drug test.
You keep talking.
For drug classes, that's $200. For corn, who knows how much that is.
I'm losing my health insurance, and when I turn 26.
Don't worry, get what I'm getting.
I'll figure something out.
United Healthcare. I've
heard good things about that.
But mine don't start until the 4th, and they only pay for 3 doctor visits. If you got to go to a specialist, that's $10, you know. But you still got to pay for surgery, which they're charging me $18,000 just to do surgery on me.
Now.
And then after that, I got plenty more surgery to do. So I'm starting to have to get neck surgery again. I'm starting to have to get daggone knee surgery.
Okay.
He's down, but
he's okay.
No, he's in the way.
Well, here, yeah, you are in the way, bud. Come on.
I'm going to have knee surgery. I'm going to have neck surgery. I'm probably going to have back surgery eventually. I don't want that, but it's just going to happen. I'm going to have jaw surgery again because my teeth are so rotted from, you know, the cancer that I can't keep no teeth in my mouth. They all keep breaking. They want to do implants, which that's a lot. I think they said it was 25 for the bottom and 25 for the top.
My grandmother can't get her teeth pulled. I forgot. There's 2 reasons. It's monetary, and one is like it would cost a lot because it's such a sensitive surgery.
I'm high risk.
I don't know what to fucking do. There's so much shit that needs to be paid for that we're just not. Neither of us have the means. I'm not.
It's life, man. It is what it is. We leave it up to God.
I know it is what it is, and you know, come on, bud. But like, I had all these plans when I had my job. Come on, Butch. Come on, bud. It's okay. Come on, y'all. Be good.
Send him off.
No, hold on. I have an idea. He wants what everybody wants in this world, to be fed. How much?
But yeah.
I'll throw a little bit I'll throw a piece of sausage for the cat.
But no matter what I do, bro.
There you go.
The devil keep wanting to test me and test me and test me. Want to keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. Which that's okay. Because God knows, you know, I can take all this. He ain't gonna put me through nothing that I can't handle.
There you go, bud.
That, you know, that something can't work out. God ain't gonna put you through nothing that you can't handle. All it is an obstacle that we have to overcome. Chin up, chest out, and keep on moving. When you're going through hell, don't look back. Keep on moving. The devil might know you're there. Might not know you're there. Seriously. Okay, yes, that's a song, but guess what? It's real life. Because everywhere's around us is hell but heaven.
I'll say this.
Every day's a blessing, but we be going through hell.
I have you know, what's that? There's a phrase. It's like, the optimist says this is the best of all possible worlds, and the pessimist is sad because that may be true. I think might be the quote. But I have different views about reality. However, there is one thing I completely agree with Chris and a lot of people. Evil exists. Evil is a real fucking thing, and it is a terrible, terrible thing. And human beings, we're kind of stuck in the middle of good and evil. We're very interesting creatures in that way.
I'm sorry to tell you, a lot of us are demons. Straight up. There's angels and there's demons all around us. And we are them. We make our own hell. We make our own paradise. It all depends on how you think of the situation. Me?
This dude's taking it, he's done like, he's been through so much shit, and I feel guilty, because it's like, you have so much less than I do, and I mean, I don't have much, but like, you have so much less, and it's like, I gotta fucking help this guy, because like, nobody, you were living behind a fucking restaurant. And my thought was, I thought when you told me you lived behind there, I thought you meant, you live down like a ways, right? Like you just live like on a road behind the restaurant. No, he literally lived behind the fucking restaurant. Like, what the fuck? And I don't think we can talk about that one, can we? Can't even talk about it. Because if we talk about it, we get in trouble. You say shit, people, and here's the thing, and I know free speech is like a big thing people talk about, and people make fun of you for mentioning free speech, whether you're on the right or left or whatever, you're fucking political, whatever. Here's the thing. I value free speech. Even if it's someone who fucking hates me. If someone threatens me over the internet or whatever, yeah, if it's serious, obviously take it seriously, but like, I don't give a shit. I value free speech. For specific reasons, I have thinking on it that matters to me, which that's not really what I want to talk about here. Maybe in another video. Maybe with, maybe without him, I don't know. But, literally, we are not being allowed to talk about certain things. We are being threatened. I got a phone call, and I laughed at it. Personally, I would have kept the first video up. But
I even laughed when they said they was going to put me back in jail. Asshole.
Oh, did they say that? Or did the police say that?
They said that.
I have a feeling, because police wouldn't say it. Because your lawyers said you were fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. But I'm not really fine. They can do it.
They can take him to court.
I ain't got nothing to lose no more. I barely got this camper. I barely even keep the clothes on my back. I have to use my clothes for toilet paper, bro. I know, right?
I want to get clothes for Chris.
I don't need clothes. I need to find out how to wash them.
That's true. Well, we actually did go to the laundromat, but it's also
$40 bucks.
Pretty fucking expensive.
I only got $20 on my card.
Dude, groceries, I spent $30 on, like, fucking nothing at the store. Literally, not even enough to fill a bag.
That's why I go to the dollar aisle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I try to go by Darlene's when I can. Darlene's is a great store. I don't get to go there too often.
Or Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I think that's Dollar Tree. Right beside Walmart, ain't that Dollar Tree?
Yeah, that one. It's fine, but
but almost everything's $1.
Almost.
Okay.
They actually raised, I think they raised their $5 minimum to $7. So their prices are going to go up too. Their other prices.
I mean, everybody's going up.
Oh, yeah.
We got city and county tax.
That,
and they doing the war tax. Well, we can send more money to the damn war.
Oh my God. Hey dude, what's it like knowing that I file my taxes, and I know it's probably a very small percentage, but a little bit of that has gone into children being murdered. Not even like child soldiers, just children. Just straight up children. Literally trying to not get killed, and they're also starving to death, and they've been killed. It's such a great fucking feeling. Oh my fuck. I don't know what else to
Honestly,
say.
I think they need to put Trump back in office, and Trump needs to take care of this problem.
I'm not a Trumpster. I'm not for Trump, but I'm going to let the man speak. That's his belief.
The way I feel, Trump done a lot of good for this country. I didn't vote. I don't vote because our vote only counts as a 0.5%. 0.5%. You know that?
I didn't know that. I'd have to get some research on that. But
yeah. So that means our votes don't matter. It will take 4 of us to make 2 votes.
If that's true, that is fucking... Honestly, given laws I've seen written...
Butch!
What the hell was he doing?
Trying to hunt my cat, and he's a dude.
Butch, why are you horny? You just look at the way Butch is looking at me. What? Did I feed him too much?
That girl dog's probably outside.
Is it a girl dog? Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know your ex was around here.
That's a cow.
Damn.
That's a heifer.
Damn! Oh yeah, heifer is a very common southern phrase.
Anyway.
Oh, we being mean, I'm sorry. But
I'm not. I'm just telling the truth. I always tell the truth. I keep it real no matter what. I don't lie. I don't steal. And I damn sure ain't gonna put up no drug addict thief.
Mm-mm.
I don't care what you do. Don't you steal from me.
So you actually did have people try to rob you recently.
Twice.
Moved here, and they tried to rob him twice.
Well, not necessarily. I've ran off 5 people coming around here. 5 people.
Okay.
2 people actually tried to fucking get my stuff. One dude broke my door, as you can clearly tell.
But like I don't want to be mean, you literally don't have anything worth stealing. What do you have in here besides maybe the TV set?
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Like I'm not
In the back,
I'm not laughing at you though.
I'm about to sell my TV, my microwave, my toaster oven, all my tools, what little bit of tools I got left anyways.
Dude.
Anything that I have worth money, I'm about to sell just so I can pay my stuff. Well, I can hopefully stay out of jail, because if I ain't got a job, if I ain't got no money, guess what? Montgomery Correctional Facility, here I come. That's bad.
And all that...
All over a misdemeanor. All over me getting robbed, me getting dumped in front of a police station, me being a victim, and I get stuck with it.
I've worked...
It killed me 3 times that night. I got my heart 3 times. And I'm the victim. I mean, I'm the criminal.
I have worked in the with the public, right? And I've met officers, I've met people who work at facilities. Alabama has some of the worst prisons in this country. By the way, did you know that they're taking the bodies of dead black people from prisons and stealing organs from the bodies? There's a prison getting sued over that. That's fucking wild, isn't it? But
that's messed up.
It's organ harvesting. This shit's real.
I don't know.
And I mean, who's gonna? And a lot of white people don't listen to the black, around here, really racist guys. They don't listen to the blacks. What's gonna happen? Like,
dude, everybody bleeds the same.
Yeah.
We are the same.
Yeah.
I don't care what.
We all come from the same source of all life.
Look,
whether it's sentient
God created us all in His image, right? Guess what? They may be different races and different colors. That's okay. We all bleed the same. We eventually, or in some way, some fashion and form, we speak the same language. Okay? We all use the same words, man. Just different
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are human. We are the same kind. Okay? Believe it or not, this might sound weird, bruh, but we brothers and sisters. You know that?
All of
we come from the same dad. There's one and one only higher power that created all of this. All of us. There has to be.
Well, another thing too.
Yes, I believe in there's aliens and the ancient.
You think the aliens are hot? You think we have some sex aliens?
I don't know. They probed me, bro.
Well, yeah, they might be gay aliens.
They put something up.
They might
just
have
like
some
the doctors do when they clap that glove,
Clap that glove. Hope you ready, boy. We checking today. But no. What was I getting to? So I worked. I met people when I was working. I met tons of people, and I have heard from people who work within the correctional, facilities, especially this woman I met who's very generous. I met her a few times. She's not a regular, but she kind of showed up. She told me it was awful. Working for them is awful. Being under arrest and an inmate there is awful. Alabama prisons, Alabama jails are some of the fucking worst. Now, admittedly,
all prisons are.
I mean, obviously, Louisiana has the most incarcerations. You stay over there, corn dog, okay? I don't even know where we're going with this right now.
I don't know. We're just talking about
anything. It's not going to be very organized. I'm sorry. It's going to be just a streamline, a chat. And please, as you can see right here, please check the links in the description. If YouTube will let me put fucking links in the description. I've had this YouTube channel for over a decade, and for some reason I'm being treated like it's a brand new channel, and I gotta send in my ID, my face and shit, or I gotta have a video up for 2 months or something. It's so fucking stupid. Just let me post shit on the internet.
Put it on the video.
Yeah, I will. No, I'll have your
Like,
Cash App.
Yeah, like edit it into it.
Mm-hmm. I did that with the first video. You'd know that if you watched it.
Oh.
I was so proud to send it to you. I was like, look, dude, look.
I didn't get a chance,
You
bro.
good. I know, because, like, wait a minute. So how long after the first video was uploaded did they call you and start calling shit?
The next day.
So it was up for, like, a night. Okay.
Almost everybody in town seen that.
So, let's tell that story. So what happened when you went in for your to try to get a new job? What happened there?
They was like, "You're him." I was like, "What you talking about? You're him?" They was like, "You're Chris Johnson." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm here to get a job." They was like, y'all the ones that made that video. Y'all need to get on Netflix and make a series and stuff."
They said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't think it was that good. I tried to edit it to make it interesting.
They was like, "You done got yourself a bunch of stuff." I was like, "Well, yeah." I was like, "That's how it happened."
I saw and I've heard. I had a woman come up to me. I think it was the second or third day the video was up. And she's like, "I saw your thing." I was like, "What you talking about?" "I saw your video." I was like, "Really?" She said, "It's a long one. I've only seen about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna watch the rest when I get home." And then like a day later, that's when I got the call from you, talking about it and all that. Have to private it. But man, like, I had people on Facebook messaging me like, "Wow, look at that! You guys did a real interview." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was. We just stuck a camera up and I put music over it or under it, I guess, and it was. I made him a little bit of a micro celebrity, a little bit, to the point where, dead serious, we can't mention the name of this other restaurant. We can't mention any of these names, but the place he got hired to after the other place closed down, they made him sign a specific contract not to talk about them. The way they fired you, honestly,
Damn.
they forgot. They forgot that contract of the way they fired you. Do you want to talk about that? So what happened? I know you had your injury and you had to get it, but they were like, "You got to get a doctor's notice," which has happened.
That's every job. You gotta get.
Yeah, I got fucking really bad sick after I had taken an off day, and then I actually got sick because there was a bug going around. 24-hour, 48-hour bug hopping around the place I was working. I worked at Dollar General. I can say the name of the fucking company. I work at, it's fucking whatever. But I called up. We had someone I worked with 2 nights before then, and then the night before, there's 2 nights, who was sick, and I caught what they had. I have to work up there. I have to make that money. I called the next day, sick as a damn dog, and my boss got pissy with me. And I liked him. I liked both the bosses I had, for the most part. And, there's a couple things there and there. But I don't get the being rude and like, "You gotta have a doctor's note." It's like, okay, I can't afford a doctor, but I'll try. I went into work sick. I worked dead ass. I'm dead serious. We had deadlines where I worked, where I had to work off the clock to get shit done so I wouldn't get written up. I'm dead fucking serious. Working in America when you are like either below or at the poverty line, it's so fucking awful. And look, this shit right here, $10, $20. My first pair was actually 80 something, but it broke. I can't afford shit. I get upset when I want to buy something I like. I'm like, "Hey, I want to get an old game." I don't, I buy a couple things when I have enough money. But the first thing I do when I make a lot of money, make sure people like him and people at the store I met and anybody around town who needed help. I'm broke as shit too, but I'm going to do what I can. And I've been yelled at because I'd spent all my money on other people, and I'm sorry. I believe in philanthropy. I can't even fucking speak. Philanthropy. Fuck.
You treat people how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I don't see. Look, I help a lot of people who I don't agree with on everything. Me and him don't agree on everything, but it's my dude, right? Like, we're people. We're not.
Shit, we family, bro. I don't care.
Shit, like, yeah.
We've been family since day one, bro.
He's been super nice since I met him. And it's like...
I scare him, but I... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's scary. He's fucking terrifying. There's a reason I brought this. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm joking. Actually, I brought it because you're fucking crack-ass neighbors. I was like, I hate being over here. Like, I want to be nice.
See that light on?
Yeah.
He's home.
Okay, is he gonna fuck with us?
No.
Okay, good.
No, sir.
He's not one of the people that tried to rob you, is he?
I don't think.
That is... Oh my gosh.
Someone stole a bunch of my stuff out of my side pocket. While I was gone or something.
It's just, I don't know what to make of anything, you know? Like...
I do. It is what it is. Karma is a bitch. I've done nothing but treat everybody right and try to help everybody. I've done good. I've done my best these 5 years. I've done my best. Literally gave all that I can to everybody into my life.
I got you.
I've done everything that I can make my life better.
No.
Yes, I keep going through hell. But that's just what God has put, is allowing me to go through to make me stronger. To make me into a better man. Yes, I got a bunch of issues, physically and mentally. But, everybody goes through something. Everybody has a story they got to tell. And if this is my reason to be here before I go, just to tell my story, I'm okay with that. Because I ain't going to lie, I ain't got many years left in me. I can feel it. I know it.
I sometimes, when I hang around you, because you're so full of life and you're talkative and full of energy, it's not that I forget you have it, but I forget that the cancer is killing you. And some people might think that donating might not be worth it because of the cancer, but I'm telling you, there's hope. I think he's going to kick its ass. I know he's going to tough it through, whether he dies or not. We're all going to die. But whether he has it kill him or what, he's going to be tough the whole fucking time. I know that.
Every day's a blessing, man, I'm telling you.
I don't always feel the same
Chin
way.
up, chest
but
out.
Yep, chin up, chest out. I'm sorry, I'm talking over you too much.
You're fine, bro. Keep on.
It's like I was so excited to do this, but then I remember what we actually have to talk about, and then immediately reality settles in. And I want to, do my part. I want to help. Wait a minute. Dude, look! I thought it was in the car. Look. Ah! The interview mic! Alright. Nice to meet you, sir. Hey.
Well, Rebel, he's talking to you.
Hey! Yeah, Rebel! Come on. Rebel is part here. Come here, baby. Oh, don't scratch.
That's my little sick one.
Oh, he's looking a little healthier, though.
Oh, he is. He's got a lot healthier.
He is purring. Her coat's so nice.
I've done my best to take care of him.
3 pets, 2 cats, 1 dog. You got the small one, this is Rebel. The other one's Precious, and then you got the dog, Butch. I don't know what
They eat more than me. She went back outside.
Oh, that's fine, as long as she's okay.
Oh, she's fine. She'll climb up the tree.
You are just too cute.
Yeah, they get all the loving. They get all the food. I don't get shit half the time. I keep them fed and everything more than I even check on myself. I have to. They're my baby.
Oh yeah, he's doing the best he can with them.
I'm doing the best I can in general.
So
and, I'm getting tired, man.
Cause this video needs to go out as soon as I can get it out.
And you can help, please do, man.
If you can help either of us. Now I'm mainly focusing on him right now. Me, I'll worry about my stuff in another video. I'm gonna be doing YouTube videos. That's what I want to do. It's one of my things I've wanted to do in my life, and I said, forget it. I'm gonna just go for it. And I started with him. He inspired me to do it. Originally, I was waiting and saving up all my money.
I love that idea.
And I thought, screw it, I'm just going to go for it. So there you go, there's Heather's Tape Closet, and it's a big old project, and hopefully it'll go well. But
eventually we're gonna have our own podcast.
Oh yeah, so you mind if I keep stealing
Go
the
right ahead.
I keep stealing the spotlight
Go
from
right
you.
ahead, bro.
I was thinking when I had money, not much. When I got my tax returns, I got $700. I had to spend it because obviously, and that didn't last long. Nothing fucking lasts long here in this wonderful economy we have. Oh boy, capitalism is so fucking fun and not at all exhausting. We're not at all slaves to a system we don't like. But I was looking at computers for two people. Someone in my family and Chris. And for Chris, I wanted to get a gaming computer. Nothing, I don't want fancy, 20,000 whatever. No, I just need decent enough to play games on Steam because I wanted to get it. So I'm Chris's only friend, from your own admission, and I thought, well, I have not a lot of friends, but I have friends, and I thought, well, I can get him a computer. I know the college wants you to cover for a laptop, probably one that can't run games, and I wanted to get you a decent computer after you got situated and money was going well, because I thought your job was going to pay you well. I didn't realize you were going to get fired.
Oh, I didn't either.
But the injury happened.
I thought they was, I thought they loved me there. They treated me like they did. They treated when I first started and stuff. They loved me being there. They said I was doing good. I was catching on real fast. I thought I was at least. But I got talked to like I was nothing. The last day.
Yeah.
For 2 days. When I came back after a week and a half.
Nobody would talk to him.
Nobody would talk to him.
Not a single person.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm either about to be fired or, somebody's mad at me for some reason. I don't know why.
And you've been out, you were out because of your injury, so you couldn't, you didn't do anything wrong.
But, I literally done my best that place. And nobody would talk to me. There was only one girl that would talk to me, that was who was training me on the salad line. Which I'm not even supposed to be touching salad because I'm allergic to lettuce. But
that's true. He is. I can't get him anything with lettuce on it.
They don't care one bit. But anyway, I was told I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't capable of doing what everybody else is doing. I was told that a few people was talking about me. So basically, I'm pretty sure they all got together and decided to boot him out, get rid of him. Even though I done told them everything I've been through, everything I'm going through, that I can end up in jail at any moment because, I don't have money for stuff. After doing everything I can. But, I made it this far now. Why would it happen like this? But, they basically told me, I wasn't good enough. They didn't see my potential, okay? Because I got hurt, they didn't want to deal with me. They didn't want to babysit me. Which I understand that, I was a manager. I've been a manager. I've had to fire a few people in my lifetime. I hate firing people because, I know what happens when you get fired.
There's no safety net. For a lot of people, there's just no safety net.
Well, when I fire people, I try to give them at least, a few days to get their stuff in order, like that. If they can get, give themselves a better commitment, and work on it, hey, we can get you trained again, we can get more, motivation in you, if you will make a change, I'll keep you. That's how I am. I ain't gonna fire nobody right off the spot. Heck no. I know what that's like. Unless you do something really wrong at work, or do something wrong to a customer, or to another employee, that's really bad, that's the only time I'll let you go like that. But, they automatically, the second day of me being back, I knew something was going on right off the bat. I knew as soon as I walked in there what was about to happen. But they wanted to wait till 8:30 before they even confronted me.
The same thing happened when I got fired. I went in and they told me what to do with my work. And as I was working, the district manager said, "Hey, come on up here. Somebody on the phone for
They
you."
didn't even call me out, bro. They said, they told me how it was in front of everybody, and everybody looking straight at me. You know how embarrassing that is? And you know me, I'm insane, bro. I about flipped out on these people. I forgot to take my medicine and everything that day. But I kept a good mind. I was thinking straight. I decided, say what I gotta say real quick after he gets done talking, after whoever gets done talking, and I'll say what I gotta say, then I'll walk out. Well, they wanted me to leave, or they was gonna make me leave. I decided to go ahead and leave. I decided to just quit right off the bat. They was gonna fire me come Friday, but I decided to just go ahead and leave because I wasn't gonna put up with that. If I feel that I'm not wanted out of the area, or if I know that I'm not wanted in the area, I'm just gonna evacuate the premises. Okay, I'm not gonna be the head clown of the circus. Okay, if they want to be involved in the circus, they can have that. I ain't gonna be involved in it. Okay, I ain't gonna be somewhere where I'm not wanted, where I'm not, treated the way I treat everybody else. I said yes, ma'am, no, sir, everything. I done everything they want. Everything. I always do. I do my best at any job. I've never been fired, and I've never quit a job unless I was upgrading, unless I found something better. But then I put in a 2-week notice, or however long they tell me I need to put in a notice, and I give them a reason why. It's always that I've wanted to level up in life. Never that I just hated the job or hated what I was doing. No, I've always stuck with what I've done. No matter what, I got a good work ethic. I can outrun any fucking body. I'm telling you, I can outdo anybody in a job, especially that I've had experience. I've been a manager. I've been an employee. I've done everything and anything you can probably come up with. I ain't gonna lie. Brick masonry, diesel mechanic, welding, wood.
Cooking. He's a great cook. Great cook. Great cook.
Woodwork, cosmetology, daggum, everything, bro. I've even tried nursing out for a semester.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. How'd that go?
I didn't like it.
Well, hey, not everything, can't do everything, I guess.
I can't stand poking somebody.
With a needle?
Or, I can't stand working on somebody. I mean, I can, but it's just, I know how it feels to be,
stuck up on?
Yeah, and I know not everybody likes that.
But you still give people tattoos, wouldn't you?
Yeah, always, any day.
Yeah!
Any day.
Ah, you big hypocrite.
I love tattoos.
Yeah, I ain't got none.
That's one feeling that I love the most. I'll tell you, I can fall asleep during tattoos.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I got a damn eating problem. I'm stressed out. When I'm stressed out, I eat, and I just...
I'm relaxed.
I know you're relaxed, because you ain't eaten in 2 days, and I came and I fed you with a bunch of pizza.
Yeah, and I took my medicine before that, and now I'm sleepy and full.
Yeah, he's gonna sleep good tonight, but we're gonna do this video. You want some more food, sir?
No, I'll save the rest for later.
And I know your buddy wants some.
He ain't my buddy, but...
Well, you seem friendly to him.
I'm friendly to everybody.
I know. I try to be.
It's just, I try to always give everybody respect until they give me a reason not to. I'm dangerous, but I'm a big old teddy bear. Straight up.
Yeah. I don't know. We're kind of rambling, but I think it means something, and I don't...
It ain't gotta all connect together to make sense, bro. This is just to get us out there.
Yeah.
Get the, for me to say my story, what I'm going through, and for you to be a part of it and to help.
Well,
you are the greatest fucking blessing I've ever had in my life.
I appreciate it.
Straight up. Nobody showed me love like you have.
The things I've done besides the video, I mean, the video is going, videos, they're going a bit out of my way, And yeah,
And I've told you not to stress on it. Just take your time.
But like
it'll get out when it gets out.
But like with me, to me, a lot of what I do that people are telling me, oh, you're a good kid, oh, there's nobody. A lot of the older people say, oh, you're different from people in your generation. It's like, not really, if you just met more of us. But to me, it's like, I'm not doing anything. To me, it's not exceptional. To other people, it is. To me, it's like, this is how you should just be, right? I'm not saying blow all your money, and if you can't donate, if you're like us, by the way, if you're really like us, contact me. My information will be, either at the end of the video.
Do accept other people.
I will be, and Chris is not the only person I'm planning on having a talk with. I've met people from my job, people I work with, but also I've met people being a cashier who I thought, okay, and I told them, I said, here, reach out to me. I've had a few people contact me, and I've said, I want to do a talk show at some point. I don't want to keep barging in Chris's camper. I do actually want to get a set sometime. I have an idea about that. I might get into that in the video. I don't know. But
we'll make it happen, Captain.
I like that one. You did a turkey again.
Turkey. I don't do high fives, bro.
Really?
Really?
Why don't you do high fives?
I don't know. I've always done a fist bump. I don't know why.
There we go. I had to teach myself how to do this. I still can't whistle though.
I can't whistle.
I can't. So, if you can't donate, please share the video.
Completely understand.
Comment. Tell us what's up with you. Just anything. Anything.
Got anything to say, as long as it's supportive. And
if you got criticism, that's fine. If you want to give us some advice.
No,
I mean
if you want to hate, you will be took off.
Oh, no. I mean, it's not like hate. I mean, like, if you want to criticize the video, maybe give us some pointers.
Give us some pointers, some ideas. We accept any
constructive criticism.
Yeah.
There's a big difference. If you're just going to be a dick, look at them damn Southerners right there.
If you just want to be a dick and make fun of us, go right ahead. If you want to leave a comment, go right ahead, but you will be took off. Okay? We are not going to put up with disrespect. That's one thing about me. I don't put up with disrespect.
I'll let you, people will say what they say. I don't.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I don't, but I don't
want to create problems.
Bro, there's some people who just live in problems though. It's like they don't have any.
They don't want they can't be happy, so they don't want everybody.
Yeah, I know. There's some, and it's like you're not gonna get it.
We all ain't always happy, bro. We all got bad days.
I got called an optimist by somebody who does not understand me, and I told them I literally think that the world is on the brink of complete.
What is an optimism?
Optimism? An optimist is someone who believes things will always turn out better.
Oh, that's me.
Well, not. You're a little different. Optimism is like, oh, it'll be great, guys. Like that kind of like always kind of peppy.
I'm a realism.
Well.
Okay, I see the bad in people and I see the good in people. When I first meet somebody, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. But if that vibe's wrong, if I feel the hatred, the evilness in somebody, I'm going to evacuate the premises. I'm not even going to look at you. I'm not even going to speak to you. Because if that vibe ain't right, I ain't right. Okay? I want nothing but peace, love, and happiness. And one day, in the end, that's what's going to happen. It has to become hell, and you have to go through hell and suffer, go through pain in order for it to get better. You know what? People say time heals all wounds. No, it don't. And time makes you give. Time is supposed to.
Do you think that? Oh, you finish your thing about time. Sorry.
Everything gets easier with time. You grow up with time. No, brother. You grow up by going through pain.
I've had to do a lot. I had to do a lot of growing, and I'm not saying that pain is necessary. I don't believe pain and suffering are necessary. I think suffering is a part of life, is a fundamental part of life. I do believe that, but I think that to make human life better, we need to minimize it as much as possible, as much as we can. We can do much more than I think a lot of people believe we can. But I was going to ask you about that. Like, so what is, like, the nature of suffering? Is there, like, do you think there's a purpose to suffering? Do you think there's a reason we suffer? Or does
You know
it
why
just...
we go through hell?
Why is that?
Because we bring it upon ourselves.
You think you brought this upon yourself?
No.
I don't
What
think
I
you did.
mean is, you know why? What do you think? Why humans or society, this world, is going through so much hell and chaos?
Greed.
Greed,
A lot of greed.
lust, any kind of sin that you can come up with.
Well, for me, greed's like the big one.
But sin
Yeah.
came with Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Okay, believe it or not, this, I hate to say this, but Eve brought sin in this world. Okay?
Well, I thought it wasn't that they brought it. I thought it was they learned of it.
the forbidden fruit,
Right. The fruit of knowledge, right? Or the tree of knowledge. I'm not a.
something like that.
I'm not a Christian. But
It's not like it says.
okay.
The forbidden fruit was a no-no. They had the whole world.
Was it a metaphor or was there actually an apple?
I don't know. I wasn't alive back then.
I wasn't either. I mean, supposedly we were. So
But
is
this
every.
is what I came to.
Because I always thought it was a metaphor. I didn't think it was literally two people. Because we have so many different types of people. I didn't think we all came from two. It seemed like, okay.
Well, there was three. Because Adam, Eve, then Cain.
Well, someone told me it was Lilith, Eve, and Adam.
Who?
Lilith is like the first woman or something. I don't.
Eve was the fourth.
I don't know. I don't think about this.
I don't know. I'm a
stuff.
Baptist. I don't know other religions really, not much. But
I mean, I know a bit. I don't know much about Jewish people. I do know a bit about Islam now, and I'm willing to learn about all of them. I know a bit about Buddhism, Taoism, Taoism, and then I've always wanted to read the Tibetan Book of the Dead, but I don't know how much a copy of that would cost, especially in English. But
I don't know. I'm more.
But they
like
all
into
share-
ancient.
they all do share stuff. Oh, that's dude. Tibetan Book of the Dead is super ancient. That book, they actually hid that book for like a long time, and then they were like, okay, well now we'll let people learn. It's old text.
You also got to think about this. Everything it says in the Bible, I need to quit moving that arm, but everything that it
yourself.
says in the Bible, it's not how it was worded. It's not how it was said
No.
in the beginning.
No,
We have, we are missing multiple books in the Bible,
it was
multiple pages.
the scroll, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Is that one they brought back or something?
I don't know.
I'll look at them.
But everything has been rewritten, reprinted, reworded, all kinds of stuff in the Bible. You don't know what it said in the beginning. But you can go online, look up the very first Bible. They do give you an option for a translation. Okay? It will read it out to you. Everything that it says in that Bible is not what it says in the Bible now.
I didn't know that. I don't.
I've read the Bible front to back 3 times. 3 times. I don't understand it all. Don't get me wrong.
Wasn't the first time you read it you were in jail or in juvie? Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't understand it all. There's a lot of it that scares me, a lot of it that confuses me, and a lot of it that makes me want to bawl my eyes out. Okay? And some of it makes me feel loved and at peace. But everything in the Bible that it says is not all correct. The Bible, I don't read it no more.
You think people changed it?
They have. Multiple times.
So you do understand that corruption does kind of bleed into these bigger institutions, because people talk about.
Religion is not what it was in the beginning.
Well, and
Now it's more of a money thing.
Oh God, you want to talk about motherfucking Kenneth Copeland? Oh
I don't know
my
who that
God,
is.
Kenneth Copeland is a man who, for some ungodly reason, literally, one of my granddads donated a lot of money to that we could have used for the family back when the business was still around. Really before my time, but.
I understand it says put into the church, put into the temple, but guess what? Our temple is our body. I don't read that Bible. It's been written by men too many times. Okay? Heaven is up here. Hell is down there. My God is right here. Heaven is up here.
Hey, bud.
Hell is down there. And love's right here.
Okay, well,
That means Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, and the bitch downstairs. Hey, I'm sorry, but if God wants to send me to hell, that's okay. When I get to hell, I'm gonna make the devil my bitch.
go for it.
Devil ain't shit, cuz he thinks he put me through hell. He thinks this gonna break me. Nah, bro, this is making me stronger, bro. In order to get stronger, in order to grow up, in order to gain knowledge and learn things, you have to go through hell.
You going way more biblical than the first time, bro. Here, I'll throw you something in a second.
But you gotta think, I've been through so much more stuff since we met.
That's true, because you have gone...
Ever since I started going through this much hell, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been through hell my entire life.
There you go.
But ever since I've really been suffering, I've kept a strong faith in my God. I pray multiple times a day. I talk to my God multiple times a day. Okay? Every single day, every single morning, every single night, I will not lay my head down till I pray. I will not take a break till I pray. Every day I pray, just one more day, God. Just one more day. Let me make my mama and my dad proud. Just one more day. Just let me show these motherfuckers how I am, what I can do, how good I am. Blah, 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 blah. I just want one more day. All I want is one more day. That's all I want.
I can't say I always feel the same. I mean, you know...
Well, you know me. I keep a good mind about everything.
Yeah,
I mean, at least.
I try to make things good when I can, but
Life is how you make it.
Oh, yeah, but also it's like, I've dealt with some fuck shit, and honestly, I do not love the people who made me. I don't like them. They're very bad.
You ain't gotta like them.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta love them. But guess what?
So
they're meant.
Talk about the the whole rule about you got to respect your parents. You know how I respond to that?
You respect your parents how they respect you.
They ain't gonna like that.
Guess what?
They ain't gonna like that.
Guess what?
But
how I was raised, you don't get respect unless you give respect.
Gotcha.
That even to my mama and my dad, they don't get respect if you don't respect me.
But with me, my thing was
you may not like your mama, you may not like your daddy, but guess what? You will love them.
Oh, there's parents. I have parents who I love, but well, they don't live in this country. But the thing with me though is the whole when people bring that up to me, like, oh, you got to respect your parents even if they're garbage. I tell them, here's how I respect my parents in that little rule. Let me explain how I do it. They were pieces of shit. If I can do better than them, to me, that's saying, hey, you made me, and I'm gonna make the best of this shithole situation I was brought into. To me, that's a form of respect. I don't like them. I do talk to my egg donor. I do not talk to my sperm donor. I keep him out. He is not a part of my life. He's not even interested. He disowned me for reasons. But
mine left not even daggone a month after I was born.
Yeah, like that. That's the crazy, like, fucking...
Then he came back when I turned 20.
Damn. Was he out getting cigarettes? You know that old joke about, I gotta go get cigarettes, and then your dad, yeah.
He went out to get milk.
Was the milk good when he brought it back?
Probably not.
Bro, imagine the one dad out there who does disappear for 20 years, but he really is looking for milk. You know some dumb fuck out there. Probably like me. Like, and you know what's funny? He comes back, you ask for whole, he gets 2%. It's like, well, dad came back. Oh,
Could
God.
be like me. I wake up some mornings not even know who I am anymore.
I wake up and I legit don't know what fucking day or year it is. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. We live in like hyper crunched like times.
It's weird, man. I call it young timers, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting old timers.
He got Alzheimer's. What's it? Sundown syndrome? What's that thing?
I don't know. But
granted, you are medicated right now, heavily.
I really wake up in the morning sometimes not knowing where I'm at, not knowing who I am. It takes me sometimes 20 to 30 minutes before I realize exactly who I am. I have to look in the mirror for about 10, 20 minutes before I remember who I am. I literally do that. That's because, you know, I've had a lot of damage done to my body, my mind. I'm fucked up.
I had a talk with someone recently. We were talking about it, and people don't understand me when I say this. I don't like my physical body. And that isn't like a dysphoria, like gender dysphoria thing like a lot of people talk about. To me, I don't like having a body. I don't like having to eat or sleep or drink. I don't like any of it. To me, I wish I was just a mind and I could just create things.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you better start taking care of your temple.
My what?
Temple.
My temple?
Your temple.
Oh, okay. That's like my temple.
This is just a vessel.
Oh, yeah. Like,
okay.
This will all.
But, you know, you have to take care of yourself or you're going to end up like me. All broken down.
Well, I mean, you were born
all
with
out of shape.
Yeah, you were born with
it. But you don't think that I used to be healthy?
I didn't know you till, last year or so.
Bro, I used to be the stoutest dude that I knew. They used to call me the brick wall in high school. Ain't nobody could budge me unless you hit me in the wrong way.
But I mean, you had cancer from birth though, so you already were at a disadvantage from other people.
Yeah, but when you have a disadvantage against everybody, you learn how to be stronger. You learn how to be unstoppable.
You don't want your weakness to get exploited, right?
I ain't got a weakness.
Well, there you go.
This is my strength.
There you go. That's a good attitude. I just think, as long as it doesn't get too, sorry, my brain's shutting down.
It may be taking over. It may be, killing me deep inside. Like, physically, mentally, it's killing me, yes. But, it is what it is. There ain't nothing I can do about it. All I gotta do is thank God that He given me one more day. That He given me one more opportunity to make things better for myself and make things better for the people around me.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do that too. I'm not really I'm not like a religious person, but I do see the good in things, usually.
I see the good in everything.
But there's a lot of fucking...
What my problem is, I'm an overthinker. I see everything.
Yeah.
I think of everything.
I think too much. I wish I could stop thinking. I don't like it.
You're an overthinker?
Even when I sleep, even when I'm awake, my brain will not stop. And it took a few years for people who spoke to me, talk to me occasionally, often, for them to really understand what I mean by that. They just recently, a few of them have been like, okay, I think I get it. Because my brain isn't, I don't know.
I'm shutting down, bro, for real.
Yeah.
We may have to do a part 2 of this.
No, we can do it. I'll do another video with you. But before we go, let's try to get a few more things out of the way. Be sure to, his medicine's kicking in, so be sure to check out the links. I'm going to try and edit in music underneath this. There's neighbors playing, music. I didn't expect them.
All good.
Hopefully I'll get... I know, I'm not going to get mad. It's just,
You don't bother me.
I figured it was going to be quiet, but, yeah. I've lived in louder neighborhoods than this. And the thing is, it's my main worry is helping you. You know who you remind me of? Have you ever played Hotline Miami? You ever played Hotline Miami, the video game? In Hotline Miami 2, there's a character in that called the Writer. I think his real name is Evan. And he is, so that whole game, both those games are about, violence, right? Like a really violent action kind of game. With a hidden message if you really focus. His character, he doesn't kill anybody unless you go into a rage mode, which you have to purposely turn.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You have to purposely get him into that mode. His whole backstory is just struggle, right, the whole way through. But you kind of have to pick towards the end. He's the only character you can really pick outcomes for because he's the most peaceful, I guess. And to me, I always was like, man, when I first played that game, something about it clicked with me. But then later in life, it's just like with Silent Hill 2, it's just with a lot of really good art, a lot of really good games and stories.
No, that game fucking scared the shit out of me.
Silent Hill? Oh, that game ain't scary.
Do it.
Not now.
Do it when you're high.
Well, anything's scary when you're high, but that's the fun part. No, I'm kidding. No. God,
I played all the Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah, I know. I love your hoodie.
I've watched all the Resident Evil.
Remember your hoodie? I love that hoodie, man.
Hanging up over there?
Nice. I love that hoodie.
I don't wear it much no more.
I'm sorry. Why? It was just not... Oh, it's warm, I guess, now. So. You think you're done? You think we're done with the video?
Probably.
Okay, well...
Tonight. I mean, we can do some more tomorrow if we can get back together.
I might not be able to come over here tomorrow.
Yeah, any day's fine.
But check out the links.
Yeah, I will be sharing my information with him.
I have it on record already. I'm ready to slap them wherever I can.
I got more. And
boy.
And I started up a fundraiser too, but it's having a little bit of difficulty.
Is that the PayPal one?
I got a PayPal one and a GoFundMe app.
Okay, so actually that's what I thought about with this. So before I get ready to start ending this, let's talk about the donations part. If you have spare cash, I don't know anybody with that these days.
We don't have spare cash.
But if anybody has a disposable income or
Look,
stuff
man,
they set aside, they can
I
provide.
don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $2. I don't even care if it's $5. I don't care if it's 1 cent. Okay, anything helps, man. Pennies add up.
If you donate to him, let me know, and I will put your name in the credits of my videos.
And whoever donates, when I get out of college, I'll be able to start my own career. By the praise God, I'll even put your name in it. I'll even start you out if you need me to. I'll start your career. Think I won't.
But
you help me get where I'm going, I'll help you.
But like another thing too is, so let's talk about the links and all that. Or do you need to get up and gotta do something?
My arm's just killing me sitting there.
Yeah, get up for a second. So, here, we can get you in there. You're looking good, man. You got a good hair going on. You look great. So I'm gonna link his Cash App, his Venmo. You got a PayPal too?
Yeah,
PayPal?
but my PayPal, I ain't got my card in yet, so I only got Cash App, Venmo.
And then the GoFundMe for your college.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the PayPal's supposed to be for my college too, but I can accept money on it. I just can't. I have to transfer it over to my Venmo or my Cash App because I ain't got the card for it yet.
so I'm gonna hold off on putting up your PayPal until you get that settled, and then if he gets that all worked out,
Yeah. GoFundMe, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and I've set up a couple banks.
Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to put that on the screen. There's going to be stuff on the screen. We're going to do, whichever one you find best.
I got a LINKTREE. Has all my links on it.
That's right. I'll sort through this. I'll put stuff on the screen and all that. I'm not going to ask for anything from me this time.
Hey, pay both of us. I'm just playing.
No, I mean...
If you can help anybody, seriously, help this dude.
No, listen.
You know why?
My YouTube channel, I do have a coffee.
I don't know what that is.
It's something for artists. It's like it's a creator's thing. I have a coffee. I'm not going to include it in this one because the focus is Chris. Just like anytime I'm sponsoring Chris. I don't have any fucking money.
And I'm sponsoring him.
Well, yeah, he's going to do that to me. It's like the Shadow Realm reverse Uno card.
Look, man, that's just how things be. If they can give me $1 and if they can give me a dime and give you $1,
Well,
I'm still blessed either way, cuz.
Yeah, I know, because I'll still take care of you. I actually had an idea. If anybody's watching can give me some, input on that. I was going to I don't use Cash App. I just don't think it's for me. But I had an idea. Because I knew people who needed help. I bought groceries for people before who really needed it. People have kids, older people. I've had very nice, interactions with folks. And they'd be like, oh, I'll pay you back. No, don't pay me back. My thing, though, is I had this idea. I wanted to set up a Cash App. Not for me, but to give me the card so that if I was with you or anybody who needed money for groceries,
I'm doing that.
the Cash App would be specifically for donations.
Right.
I don't know about the legality. I don't know about what I would call it. I'll probably come up with a snazzy name, but it's Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. I think that would help people. I like to think I'm trustworthy and wouldn't blow it all on myself or just us. I think there
what
are.
you can do really is put it in a savings. Okay. Only be able to take this much out a week or something.
I could probably set something up like that.
You can set up a limit where you can't take none out until it gets to a certain amount.
Gotcha.
Or you can't take none out until by this one day or by this one month or something. You can make a deadline for yourself.
Yeah.
You can either start in a bank account or you can even do it on Cash App or PayPal or Venmo. They have that savings option.
Okay, so if I do a Cash App, I'm gonna set it to where. Now I don't know about.
Make a piggy bank. Yeah.
Got your favorite toy?
Which one?
Snake.
Oh, hey, bud. Hey, buddy. I was sitting on this wooden chair and it was hurting my ass. Look at this. Hey, bud. Hey. Wow. Butch. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. You good, boy? Here, baby. Ah, God. Well, he's gone outside. Somebody's gonna show him some snakes. Butch. Okay. Sit down. Sit. I gotta talk to the people, bud. Sorry if this video is a bit clunky. This was an emergency video. I'm probably going to try and edit as much of it as I can while I'm not tired, and then the next day when I wake up, I don't have a job. Where the hell am I going to go? I'm probably going to work on it then. It shouldn't take me too long to edit this together. I hope. I'll have the main long link thing, rendered. I've been having trouble sleeping. It's been pretty rough lately, and Chris literally hasn't been sleeping more than like an hour a night either. It's okay, bud. I'm working on other YouTube videos that you can expect in the time soon. What? You can expect videos on this channel. I'm going to try and do some video game analysis and hopefully some more outreach for people. Ah, come on. Butch, what do you gotta say to everybody, Butch? That's a puppy. She's a big puppy, ain't she? What's wrong? What is it? Butch, what is it? Yeah, there's a big dog on me. I can't, ah! Okay, so, check the links out. Check the links out. I gotta get the tape off the thing. Ah, Butch, come on. I'm not trying to hurt you, bud. I'm trying to get the thing done. Come on. Okay, come on. Got it. Woo.
I had to kill a diamondback.
You had to kill a diamondback?
Yeah.
You have it?
I threw it out in the woods.
I'll take a look at it in a bit.
It's gone. It was a baby.
Oh, okay. Check out the links.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Check it out.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. What's that old saying? It's a have a Merry Christmas, a rockin' Kwanzaa, and a hell of a Hanukkah.
I guess so.
And you gotta include as many people as possible, bud.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah. It ain't even. It's been fucking New Year, all right. Damn.
Come on, Gracie.
Oh man.
Come on, girl.
I actually. I have ink all on me from making this. Alright, I'm probably gonna get out of here soon, but you have anything else left to say, or?
No, we'll just make part 2.
We'll do another one? It'll probably be a little bit. I appreciate if anybody even skimmed this video. I'm gonna put it out as soon as possible. It's just been that kind of year, but we're making things, we're changing things, we're rocking.
Pray for me, guys. Pray for all of us.
If you're a praying type, pray for them.
Prayer of warmth, man. Believe it or not, prayer of warmth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here if it didn't. Straight up.
Yeah. Jim? No.
She's gonna wait.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, though. This chair is comfy. Did you sleep in this?
I have no choice.
So, yeah, your bed got all fucked up, right?
Yeah. While I was at work, see, I messed my back up for a little while, right?
Right.
And, so I had to sleep in my recliner to help me lay down, because I couldn't lay down flat. Because it shoots spines all the way down my legs. I think I have a pinched nerve in my back. But, so the few days that I was sleeping in my recliner, come to find out, these little children was crashing
your animals.
and pissing all over my bed.
That's, oh man.
And the night that I wanted to go sleep on my bed, to try and sleep on my bed, I noticed it was destroyed. He done chewed up holes all in it, pissed shit all over it. So I decided to throw away a $300 mattress that I literally bought not even 3 months ago.
So, should we try to get you a new mattress too?
No, I need something that I can recline in because of my back. I can't lay down flat.
Right.
I gotta be able to sit up.
I'm trying to think.
Dude, I literally sit up while sleeping.
I couldn't do that.
I have no choice. I'm so messed up.
Wait a minute. What's crazy about that? I'll let you answer that. Hey. So just like last time, I taped the camera to a box.
You know
What?
that's your tape.
Oh, the tape? Oh, did I give it to you? Did I leave it? Oh, you can keep it. I'll get more tape. Do you want one of these? Okay.
No, I stole one from the restaurant and you left yours. You can't use yours yet, but I used one from the restaurant.
Well, can I take mine back? Because we don't have any tape. Oh. Well, if you gotta use it, use it. I'll give you one of these, though.
Because I've shattered this so much.
Jesus. Look at that, though. That is so cool.
It ain't done yet.
I know, but it look. It looked good. It's a good looking.
See that there antler right there? I gotta go find another one in the woods somewhere. No, one on the counter.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna have deer head on it. This one.
Oh.
Red.
Oh no! It's gonna glow. You're gonna scare people on Halloween.
It's gonna look badass when I get down. It's just I ain't had time to mess with it.
Oh yeah. There's so much creative shit I want to do that I just don't have time for. Sure. Let's see that. Whoa!
We're gonna put a snake head on it.
Oh damn! That's gonna be so cool.
A snake head. Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get ready to go.
I can't remember what I did, bro. All the time I did.
No, I know.
Because I ain't got time for it.
Same here. I wish I had more fucking time to work on my stuff. Come on, bitch.
Especially when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Okay, so,
Finish that and throw the box in the barn pile.
okay, you want me to do with it? I can't eat anymore, man. I'm full.
Give it to the dog.